Yes, it's Battleground Northeast. Indeed, the counting of votes for the three key northeastern states, Tripura, Meghalaya and Nagaland, has just begun. Nagaland and Meghalaya went to polls on the 27th of February, while Tripura went to polls on the 16th of February. The stakes are high for BJP as they are trying to consolidate their gains in the northeast. Exit polls predicted a win for BJP alliances in Tripura and Nagaland, and a possible post-poll alliance that is likely to take place in Meghalaya. Congress is also hoping for a comeback in the northeast in these polls. Now, what is important to note here is that BJP chief ministers currently lead governments in 4 of the 7 contiguous states of the northeast, a tally that it aspires to increase this time around with elections in these 3 states. Now, for the Congress party, it's been a downward spiral despite emerging as the single largest party in Meghalaya in 2018 elections. BJP and regional party of Congrad Sangma NPEP join hands to form government. Now, what has happened in Meghalaya is a mass exodus of MLAs from the Congress party to the TMC ahead of the election. So that has kind of changed the equations dramatically this time around, at least for the Congress party. The prospects look bleak, not just in Meghalaya but also in Nagaland, where BJP NDPP alliance is going strong and by all accounts touted to return to power. In Tripura again, which till 2018 used to be a left bastion, in fact 7-term left rule government was dislodged by the BJP in 2018. The party has indeed consolidated its position with the tribal outfit IPFT. CPIM, meanwhile, has joined hands with erstwhile rivals Congress to revive its fortunes in Tripura, with another regional player, Tripura-Motha, the recently formed Tripura-Motha, coming in as a spanner in the works. This would be an interesting contest. So what we're going to show you is via graphics. Let's just put out the current strength party-wise in all these 3 states. If we can have that graphics on our screens, what it will help us understand is that how the party position is at the moment, and then we can of course see on what will change. So this is the current party position in Meghalaya. Congress, remember, in 2018 won 21 seats. It emerged as the single largest party, but it was the BJP and the NPP that formed the government. It was a very similar story in Nagaland as well. The party that actually emerged as the single largest party was dislodged, was not the party to form the government. In fact, the BJP and the NPF managed there as well to form the government. This is Nagaland, I beg your pardon, where NDPP, of course, an ally of the BJP, managed to form the government. When you look at the other state of Tripura, again, there it's an interesting combination. There again, what you will see is that the BJP has, of course, come with a very big number of winning 36 seats comfortably in place to form the government. This is the results from the elections in 2018. This is how it stands. We can also, in fact, show you how the parties subsequently were placed in terms of, if we can show the assembly strength. Please put out the, okay, I'm told we are cutting across to Tamal right now. He spoke to Tripura CM Dr. Manik Saha, who asserted that BJP is expecting a clear majority. Let's listen into that conversation.
So we do not care for that, that I should be here or somewhere else. So we do not care for that. But on the basis of performance, always our higher, this party command, they decide.
One lesson that you've learned, and who has been the biggest challenge? Tripura-Motha, Congress left, or the people of...
We do not have any challenge so far this party matter is concerned.
Tamal is live with us. Tamal, very good morning. You're going to get us the poll pulse today. The results are going to be out. Picture would probably be clear by later today, but initial counting and trends that will begin, that has in fact already begun from 8 a.m. I believe. What can you share with us at this point, Tamal?
Well, the counting would begin, I would say, and of course the first round of counting will that be of postal ballot. The clear indication would possibly come after 9:30, 10. But as far as excitement among people is concerned, it's very much evident. You can see left workers out on the street. Tripura-Nagaland-Meghalaya, the new entrant, their cadres, their workers are out on the street, and in hordes they are all going towards the counting center. So by 10:30, when the numbers are pretty much clear, at least in Agartala, where you have 14 seats being counted at the counting center, it would be very interesting to see as who would finally have a last laugh. BJP is confident of retaining Tripura and have a second stint with the governance for the next 5 years. But then Left and Congress having come together, they are also confident that this alliance would work magic. I don't know if you can see, right behind me, hordes and hordes of people have come out, and they are all supporters of various political parties. They are all trying to move towards the counting center, which is in Agartala, because it would be celebration for one political party. It might be disappointment for other political parties. There are 259 candidates in Tripura for 60 seats. Not all 259 would win. So 60 would win and others would face disappointment. So which are these 60 people who would have the last laugh? Again, we have to wait and see. These are all Tripura-Nagaland supporters who have all come out, as you see. And Tripura-Nagaland is expected to play a very crucial role because
Yes.
they have come out with 42. They are fighting in 42 seats, and they have a clear target of in a way, first of all, projecting the cause of the tribals and the backward class. So whether that would find any resonance among voters, again, you have to wait and see. But at the moment, yes, the results would be out in some time, and the build-up to the results, excitement is very much evident on the streets of Agartala. Back to you.
The streets of Agartala, as you said, is already a buzz. We are going to get the initial trends very shortly. Tamal, in the overall picture, the talking point has been Tripura-Nagaland, the newly formed Tripura-Nagaland that is said to be the spanner in the works. They are trying to lure BJP partner IPFT as well. So what we are going to try and understand, I believe Tamal is not connected with us at the moment. What we are going to try and understand is how the equations have changed from last time to this time. In Tripura, the new element, the differentiator is Tripura-Nagaland, the newly formed party by Pradyut Dev Varman. Now they are trying to consolidate the tribal vote. Now the word is that that might actually help the BJP in a way, because it would mean that the BJP and its ally IPFT may be able to consolidate the non-tribal votes and that could help the BJP alliance to return to power in Tripura. Let me toss back to my colleague Shweta, who will join us with more news. Back to you, Shweta.